Hey y'all, it's Rebecca Hope. I thought I would come on tonight and talk to y'all about a very quick makeup look that you can just sorry, I was getting a phone call, that you can throw on for the day when you don't feel like doing a bunch of makeup, but you just want to look kind of decent. I'm getting to the age already where I feel naked if I'm going out without something. So this is a really quick, easy makeup routine. Hey Holly, hey Jamie, that you can do at home, on the go. You can even wear it to work, but it's pretty quick, especially when you're in the summertime. You have a little bit of tan and stuff like that. My sister just posted the link for y'all if you want to go on and check it out. Today is the last day to be able to pick your products for the bundle. So you get to pick 5 products on the Younique website and get 25% off your whole order, or you can pick 4 items and get 20% off, or you can pick 3 and get 15% off. It's your choice, but they don't always have the thing where you get to pick what you bundle. Usually they just have a sale on certain items. So this is the best one because you can get literally whatever you want and put it together in order to get the best price, especially if you've been seeing things that you want to try. So the other things that I'm going to work on is to stop saying Man, it's hard. It's really hard. Okay, but I'm going to work on it. I'm waiting here for another few seconds and I almost just said it again. I've been watching Raya's videos so that I can learn. I've been doing my homework. I've been trying really hard to make sure that I have all the information to give out to everybody. Yes, share this live with your friends, guys, so that everybody has the opportunity to see. My hair is a little crazy today. It's super humid. We have bad storms today, so my hair is being a little moody. Yeah, we'll just say it's being moody. I don't know what her problem is, but she better get back up there. How's everybody today? Give it just a few more minutes here. Anybody? Okay, so tonight I'm going to be showing you guys BB Flawless. And the thing that I like about these, I used to have one from Urban Decay too, is that it's a little bit tinted, but it's not like a full coverage. It's like super light. I mean, you can even wear it to the pool or the beach just to get a little bit of coverage so you don't burn. And it does have a little bit of SPF in it, so it's great for that. So I already went through and did my pre-routine, which I know people are saying like it seems long to do, but it really takes a matter of minutes. So I started out with the setting spray, and then I did my primer, and this time I used matte instead of hydrating, and then back to setting spray. So that's been done. I washed my face and did those 3 so far. Okay. So we're gonna go in with the BB cream. And this color is called Bisque. And the thing with the BB cream too is that like if your foundation isn't matching, like say I'm super tan right now and I get a foundation that matches this, you can get a BB cream and a little bit lighter for the winter time, so you can kind of mix them together in your fingers when you put on your foundation, and it lightens it up for you if it's too tan for you. So, or you can go the other way and get one that's a little bit more tan for the summertime. So I'm just gonna put this in my fingers. I'm just gonna kind of put this all over. Super easy, guys. Use your hands. You don't even need a brush for this one. You just put it on kind of like a cream. Just massage it into your face. So there's 3 different foundations. I showed y'all the spray one, the aerosol one, which is awesome. I love the feeling of it because it's so nice and cool. And then we also have the liquid, which is just like the normal kind to me. And then we have this, the BB cream. Let me get just a little bit more. So this should be like a super quick and easy thing for you to do just to even out your skin tone and get a little bit of coverage, just so that you feel a little bit better. Because I myself, I feel a little bit better when my skin tone is evened out. You could even go in with like a bronzer with this and give it like that nice tan look. I will do a giveaway for another mask too. So y'all make sure you share it so that you can get that mask. Our group is growing. We're already up to 57. I can't believe it. That happened so fast. I'm very thankful. So, okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is a little bit of concealer. You can skip this step if you don't have dark circles under your eyes. I have been taking care of my baby, and so I have really dark circles right now. But she's worth every second. Hold on, this doesn't want to open. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to get a little bit of this. And I think this one was organza. Yes, it's organza. Thank you, Holly. So you just want to go around your eye with this one. Yes, I'm a weirdo who opens my mouth when I put makeup on. I'm weird. I can't help it. Okay, so you just want to smooth this out. This also brightens it back up a little bit. Just gives you like a brighter look to your face. You can also, you know, put it over any blemishes that you have. Lord knows I've got them. Just kind of even it all out. And you can put them, you know, on your forehead right here. You can see there's a little bit of red. It just helps cover. So you can skip this step if you're in a big hurry. I probably, honestly, even though I have dark circles, will probably skip this step when I'm in a hurry. Just because it'll go quicker if I'm not doing this part. Okay, then you want to take a damp sponge. So I already went ahead and dampened this one. And you just want to push that in. This is great for oily skin too, to push all this in like this, because it really helps your makeup to stay on for the day. And it helps it look flawless when you're done. That's what I'm after. I want to look pretty, but I don't want to look like I tried too hard. I want to look like it's within reason, like it's still me. Anybody else feel that way? Like you don't want to look fake. You want to look like you still. Okay, so after that's done, if you're oily, you're going to do this next step. And we're going to just do some setting powder. I am so oily, so this will keep it like throughout the day. You won't have to powder back up. This will keep it from getting oily. This stuff is, I think this is my favorite product. I think I said that last time. I've never had a setting powder before. I've only had setting spray, but I really like the feeling of the powder, especially because I'm oily and it keeps me from being oily. So you're just gonna put this in the areas where you tend to get oily or your makeup tends to kind of fall off when you get sweaty. So you can leave this on for a few minutes if you want, like if you're busy and you can do something else in between, or you just have time to sit there for a second, maybe check your phone, check your Facebook. The longer you leave it, the more it bakes into your skin. And this is gonna hold everything in so that nothing is sliding around during the day. And this is, you know, if you need it to last all day. I don't always, you know, sometimes I don't need it to last all day. I just need it for a few hours, but this is if you want it to last all day. So look at this. We're already, let's see, I can't tell how many minutes we're in, but we're like halfway done already. So yeah, okay, so the reason why you do the setting spray and then the primer and then the setting spray is so that the makeup doesn't go into your wrinkles. It kind of like fills in your wrinkles and stuff so that the makeup isn't getting into it. And that's part of like the baking too, is to keep it from going in there, you know, slipping into all your wrinkles, or, you know, some people have them around their mouths, stuff like that. So you just want to brush off the excess. Okay, and then after that, you want to make sure that you do a pressed powder, because of course that sets everything for the day. And I just use a big brush. And I have Youniques. I finally got it in the mail. So this one I picked is called Jacquard. Look, I haven't even taken this stuff off the mirror. That's how new it is. I literally got it in the mail today. Okay, so you're going to take this. You dip it on here, then dip it on there. And then because we want it to really have a better coverage, since we're not doing a thick foundation, we're going to go in circles. So normally you would just kind of pat it, but you want it really in there because we did a lighter foundation today. Look at that coverage so far. And the lighting in this bathroom isn't fantastic. I had to come in here because baby's not in bed, and I know not everybody can stay up till 11 o'clock p.m. to catch my live, so I'm going to try other places in my house. This has a shadow, so we're going to have to figure out how to fix that. Okay, so basically your whole face is done, ready to put on any kind of color that you felt like putting on. For myself, if I'm in a hurry and I don't want color, there's a few very important things to me. Eyelashes, which I also, we'll talk about that later. Okay, so eyelashes are important to me, lip, and some cheeks. If I can do at least those three things, then I feel like I'm walking out of there somewhat put together. So that's kind of what I'm going to work on tonight, is a little bit of that. So I'm going to go first, and I'm not going to do, the chiseling and all that kind of stuff, the contouring. I'm not going to do that tonight because that is not a quick look. That's a take your time look. So I'm going to use our little brush. What am I ordering two of, Holly? This is the tapered blusher brush. And this is a new color I got today. It is called Surreal. And Rhea really thinks it's beautiful. And I just got it. And oh my gosh, I think it's beautiful too. It's got a purpley hue to it, which if anybody knows me, they know I love my purple. Oh yeah, and this one actually shows up better on me too. I have a really hard time with blushes showing up on me. I don't know what is up with my skin, but like that peachy one, that wasn't doing it for me. So you want to get right up in those little apples and then bring it on up. Ooh, oh, yes please. And I like to come like that. Not everybody does it, it's your preference, but okay, so that's the blush. Let's see. For my eyes, okay, so I like a retro pinup look. So I'm going to make my eyes look bigger. Up. You're so silly, Holly. Okay, so this is going to make your eyes look bigger, and it's going to give you kind of that retro pinup look where it's kind of natural, and then you have the lashes. So if you take your pencil, and instead of going on the bottom, just do the top. And they like to do a little, they like the little cat eyes. All right, let's do this side. So you're gonna do a little cat eye. This is really hard to do on my phone, let me tell you. It's hard enough doing it in a mirror that's got like 7 times magnification because I'm old, but doing it in a phone is very difficult. Okay, we got a little cat eye going on there. And you can already see how it's starting to look pin-up-y. See how it's just the natural look with the eyeliner? What did that take me? Seconds. Okay, so the eyeliner is called Perfect. It's the one that I got in my kit. Haven't ordered another color yet, so that's the only one. And I did use the lip exfoliator, and I keep saying I did use the lip exfoliator today, so I don't have anything on my lips right now. All I have is my natural lips, which they look pretty good. Wait for nothing on them. Okay, so next I'm going to use a lash primer from a different brand, so I'm not going to show you what it is. We sell one too, so it's pretty much the same thing. But this will just make your eyelashes pop if you just take that extra second to do it. So I'm going to do it real quick. Lisa, you know what it is. Lisa got me hooked on it. Because, again, I'm allergic to everything. And I'm not allergic to this. When I first started trying Younique, which was years ago, I tried their 4D eyelashes, of course, because I wanted amazing eyelashes. Who doesn't? And I felt like I had sticks in my eyes for the entire day. It was not pleasant. All right, so I'm going to do this little powder lip again that I've done a few times. The lash primer builds your lashes up and makes them longer so that when you go to use the mascara, they are like, whoa, if you like crazy, long, beautiful eyelashes like I do. I don't want them to look like spider legs, but I want them to be long and beautiful. Okay, hold on, because I can't see. Okay. It's still so weird that that's a powder. Okay, sorry if that took me too long. It's hard to make your lips perfect, especially when you're looking in your phone. Okay, Holly, how long has it been? Because, like, I am almost done, and look how amazing. Look how amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go with the Moonstruck Epic. Literally, I think that you could go into your bathroom, start brushing your teeth in the morning, spray your face, do your hair, spray your face, get that stuff going. And then when you move over to your makeup, I literally think you could be done in 5 to 10 minutes and out the door, beautiful and ready for the day. Because I'm sitting here talking about it too, which you don't have to. So this one is Epic Mascara in black, and it's waterproof. And I have to have waterproof because my eyes are so watery. My mom has the same problem. Again, if you look down, you won't get mascara on your eyelids. Well, I guess I still did. My eyelashes are pretty long. But hold on, you'll see why we use primer. Do you see my eyelashes? Look how beautiful they are. You can come over anytime and play. Between all this makeup and the launch stuff that I have, geez, it's like a party up in here. Okay, let's see here. Almost done. So most people go back and do more mascara. So you can or can't, whatever you want to do. I'm going to do it just because I like really crazy lashes. And sometimes I wear my fakies. But sometimes I just want them to be my natural lashes. So if you'll notice, I'm looking very retro pin-up-y. I've got the red lips. I've got eyeliner only on the top and natural color behind it, and then the lashes. And that's it. Look how easy, fast, beautiful that was. That was amazing. So that is my quick tutorial on how to do a quick look out the door and still feel beautiful and be ready for the day and not have to spend hours in the bathroom. And you don't need 47 products. You know, you can have 10 products and still have a nice look when you leave and not be overwhelmed by it and not feel heavy. Like right now, I literally don't feel like I have anything on. So I feel like I could just go to bed. I feel like my face is clean. I wouldn't even know that I have anything on. So that's what I really love about Younique so far that I've been noticing. So, and this will last all day. It'll last through sweating. It'll last through any mugginess, rain. It will last me all day. Oh yeah, you always want to finish off with your setting spray. So even though I have nowhere to go, and now I look gorgeous, we're going to set it just because that's part of the thing. Oh, and I wanted to do this, which I did the other night, which really helps so much. So you can see my scar. I had surgery last year for thyroid cancer. I'm a thyroid cancer survivor. So I like to do some of that so that, and actually I have a more tan one that I may need to use because my chest is pretty tan. But that really helps me to feel better so it doesn't feel like it's just like in your face. Like, look up here, this is cute. Don't be looking down there. All right, y'all, do you have any questions? Anybody? Any questions? I wanted to see how this would do covering my tattoo. Let's see what that looks like. All right, so this is my tattoo. I'll cover half of it just to see what it looks like. It's too dark for that skin right there because I have pretty light skin on the underneath. Obviously, most people do. But it covered pretty well. So you can see how good the coverage is. Of course, like I said, I need a different color because under there is so light. But that's great coverage. All right, y'all, that's it for tonight. This is the quick, easy makeup tutorial to get you up and out the door in a few minutes, looking your best. You know, I know as women, as we get older, we kind of put things off or put ourselves aside and put others first. And I'm really realizing as I get older that if I just take a few minutes for myself, I feel so much better. So I hope y'all will take a few minutes for yourself and get y'all some makeup. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.